boy, that's fine. Got it. I done spilled shit on my. I done spilled shit on it, girl. It has been one day. You on? Hi, Lakeisha. You on your computer?
Who, me? Not yet. I'm trying to get it situated.
Lakeisha, you on your computer?
Oh.
Whatever y'all order is on me. Just order. Yes. Y'all came to support it. Yeah. And they food is good. I'm always here to do like when I do the radio show before with the pandemic, so they know.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Don't you judge me, brown boy. Why can't they love me?
We ready, Mark? Where Lakeisha go? Where Tanisha go?
Brown boy, don't you
I can't let you stop popping up.
Go, fam.
I could go?
Funny.
Yeah.
All it took was money. Now they trying to hunt
Okay.
me.
Turn it off.
And talk about
Hey everyone, good afternoon. This is your girl, the OBG, author Pamela J. We are live on Sador Radio, so please download that Sador Radio app. Guess what today is? Finally, today is Brown Girl Day. Yay! I got some brown women that are doing great in their community. They got great things going on. We're gonna talk to them today live. Technical difficulties, so I'm so sorry, but anyway, we have some brown girls with me. They came. My girlfriend Hadia, she came. She's a brown girl. Stay over here. You can see you. She just got here, and I was surprised to see her. She brought me flowers. I thought that was really great. But this is our day. This day started about 10 years back. When they
Honey, you want to sit?
they know they with me. They gonna sit with me.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it started 10 years back. A husband and wife in Washington, D.C., they didn't have positive role models for their daughter. So they decided to start Brown Girl Day out in Washington, D.C. I got wind of it and was like, oh, we need to do this for our brown girls here in New York and all over the world because we are amazing individuals. We strong. We are royalty. These people need to know who we are. We are entrepreneurs. We out here doing the damn thing. So today is our day, guys. Brown Girl Day is every day, but this is the day that's set aside. It's always the last Saturday of the month. It's set aside to network, to build, to celebrate our skin color, who we are, everything. So I am so excited to have you guys be a part of this Brown Girl Day movement. Again, it's still a pandemic, so we got to do the best we can, but we're going to have an amazing time. I have amazing women. I have Lakeisha Buckley. I have Charlene Smith. I have Tanisha Priester, and we also have Nicole Spencer, who's not on yet. We have Miss Charlene Smith. She's a part of it too. I have Hadia here. She's here with her beautiful brown daughter. So it's gonna be a great 2 hours and we're gonna have some fun. So we're gonna get started. And Miss Lakeisha, hi, unmute your phone and just tell the people who you are.
Hi, everybody. No. Hi, all you brown, beautiful ladies. I am Lakeisha Buckley. I am the owner of Pretty Princess Cosmetics. I'm super excited to be a part of this movement. It is so empowering. It is just amazing. I'm so proud of what Pamela and all of you guys are doing to uplift the brown girl and the brown women. Just, be positive. With so much going on outside of the pandemic, just being brown, within itself, it's a beautiful thing, but it does come, with its challenges and stuff like that. So I'm just super excited that we are all banding together. We're uplifting and we're doing things out in the community to let everybody know that we are beautiful. We are special. We have so many talents. We are so super intelligent and the sky is the limit for us. So, that's what I'm here to do. I have been so blessed to be a part of the entire movement. My company, Pretty Princess Cosmetics, we work with girls from all over Atlanta, everywhere. And what I do is my market is catered towards young ladies that are doing things as far as dance, modeling, anything that will help build confidence. So I started this lip gloss line that because, I was one of those little girls gracing the stage of the Apollo, dancing, touring, doing all of this stuff. And, it was a challenge because I was of the dark skin. And, it was always like, society would try to, put me in a box. Oh, you're pretty for a dark skin girl. Or, we're going to choose, this girl over you because, that's what society, does. They want to, make you feel like, hey, you're less than or you're not good enough if you have this beautiful, beautiful skin. So, it was my mom, it was my family, and it was everybody around me that pretty much, let me know like Black is beautiful. And I had to, do some work and some digging deep in myself. But thank God for my spiritual leaders. Thank God for my community leaders. Thank God for my dance coaches. Thank God for people like us every day that are telling young ladies and giving them the right information so that they know their value. It's very important because we are, a female, gender, we need security. We need to know that we are valued and all of those things. So it's very important that we get this message out to these young ladies. And what better way than doing it through makeup, because that is what we want to do all the time, is look pretty.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing. So, that's why I started Pretty Princess Cosmetics, light lip gloss, light glitter, light makeup, but with a positive message that, not only are you going to wear makeup, but you are going to make up your mind that you can be everything that you want to be, that you're already pretty on the inside. And what you do on the inside definitely radiate on the outside. So that's what we're doing today.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you, Lakeisha. So, how long have you been in business with your Pretty Princess? Like, how long have you?
Must have looked.
Huh?
Can you guys hear
me? Yes, I can hear you. Lakeisha? Yeah, you unfrozen. Go ahead.
You can hear me? Okay, we've been operating for 3 years. 3 years.
Great, great. And please tell them how to get in contact with you.
So if you want to go to my website, you could go to my website is IamPrettyPrincess.me. You can follow me on Facebook as Glorious Cosmetic Pretty Princess. And then you can go on Instagram, is going to be Pretty Princess _cosmetics.
Okay. Lakeisha, I am so happy that I met you and that you're doing great positive things in your community. And as a brown woman, brown girl, the movement wanted to acknowledge you. It's just a little something that we have. I'm gonna be mailing them out on Monday, but we have a certificate of appreciation that certifies that Lakeisha Buckley for your dedication and timeless effort, a positive role model in our brown community. So we thank you, and this is your. So it also,
amazing.
I'm going to. She's frozen. Mark, okay, unmute yourself. I can't unmute yourself. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Lakeisha?
So I was saying that, this is wonderful. Like, that means so much to me, what you're doing, and to receive something like that, because you out here in the field, you talking to young ladies, you doing work, you don't, you're not looking for any rewards, you're not looking for anything. So this is like super awesome. I appreciate you guys.
And I thank you for embracing the movement. I thank you for embracing everything. Just being supportive, talking to me, mentoring me, because I'm new to business too, and you jump right in and you was like, Pam, you gotta go for the sale, you gotta close the deal. Like, I remember everything that you tell me, and I really appreciate that. So I love you. Also, we're gonna do a lot of great things together. Our ideas is coming up, and I'm gonna announce something before the end of the show. And now we're gonna go to our next brown girl, which is Miss Charlene Smith. Charlene.
Oh my God.
She nervous.
Yeah, I just went to go follow. Yeah, I'm definitely nervous. I just went to go follow Lakeisha, so I want to definitely order something from her because I love to support. I love to support anybody that's a Black business, Black-owned business. I support it. That's women or males.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, because I think that we don't support each other enough. So I want to order something because I love lip gloss anyway. So go ahead and ask. I'm sorry. I'm like nervous.
She's nervous. I don't know why. Charlene is exactly.
I'm nervous too.
She nervous too, and she's sitting right next to me.
Yes.
We don't all chime in, then we won't be able to get successful to get that word out.
Yes.
Because I'm only here because we have a conversation.
Yeah,
Yes.
she surprised me, so I'm like so ecstatic. And her beautiful daughter.
Her daughter is beautiful.
Brown
That's your
girl.
twin too. The daughter looks just like you.
Yes, she do. She
Yes.
do. She do.
Yep.
Charlene, I met Charlene. Charlene actually started off as one of my educators in college. She was my professor, my English professor at that. And they want to order, yeah. They
How many?
she want to say they want the same thing I have.
So two plates. Two
Yes.
more plates, same thing.
Yes.
Good.
Good.
You tell them.
All right, I'm sorry. So, because they ordered food. That's okay. That's okay. So this is live TV. Anyway, so I met Charlene, like I said, 20 years ago. When she met me, I was in my 30s, and my ex-husband had just went off to prison, and I was so, we going to free the prisoners and all this stuff. And Charlene would never say nothing against what I was saying, and I was just so like, I wrote my first book. Family Time, Don't Get Caught Up. She actually came to my book signing, and she was like, I'm so proud of you, you're my student. And ever since 20 years ago, we clicked, and now she's one of my best friends. She does a lot in the community. She doesn't think so. She's not, she doesn't own a business, but her sons are the ones that helped me do the first Brown Girl book.
Yes.
The one that was the illustrator, Skyla, and Zaire did the graphic part. So they birthed Brown Girl with me 2 years ago. And I was so happy that she was able, her son did all of the actual drawings, was able to be a part of this movement. So her sons are a part of the Brown Girl movement. They helped the book, help develop the book. And Charlene gives back every day. She don't think she gives back, but she does give back every day because she's a teacher in a GED program for people that need the youth that dropped out or whatever. She is actually the teacher that teaches them to help them get their GED, but she also forms relationships with them. Now, Charlene, how do you feel about being a teacher?
I love it. Honestly, I love it. I think that was my purpose, to be honest. Because at one point I wanted to be a principal, and I went to school. I got the degree for that, and then it was like I wasn't getting what I wanted. And then my brother was saying to me, "Well, maybe that's not what that's not your calling." Because we get caught up in money. We're like, "Oh, I want more money. I want more money." But sometimes, we got to realize that God will provide for us. And it ended up with all the time I was trying to do that right there, it ended up being the same money anyway. So I'm like, I was able to still do what I wanted to do and not have to chase the dollar. But I love teaching. Because I think that I do more than just teaching. I think that I really support the students. Of course, where I work at is in the Bronx, South Bronx. So, they are students of color. I have had some students that was from other places, but overall, I'm not going to discriminate. Of course, you help everybody that needs assistance. But my main thing that I really believe is that I think that we need to do more in the communities, because a lot of times I don't think we do that. So that's when I got involved with Boy Scouts. And I know it's for boys, but I have sons. I have a daughter, but I have sons that I actually birthed. So for my sons, I ended up doing Boy Scouts for my youngest one. And I try to do a lot with him, just to keep that going. I actually wish they had one in New York, but I don't live in New York, so I'm not able to do that. But if I lived in New York, I probably would try to start up a chapter there, because I think that's missing. And then even with Girl Scouts, I support anybody. Like the Girl Scouts, their cookies, I'll be buying like 20 boxes. I may not even eat it all, but I try to support everybody. So definitely I want to support Lakeisha. I'm not sure what Tanisha's gonna do, but if she has something, I'll support that too. But I love teaching, I love it.
Okay, so also I when me and her talk sometimes, she even adopts some of these girls. She be like, that's my daughter, and I'm not playing, and I'm gonna make sure, because some of them are young teenage
Yeah.
parents and need diapers, they might be milk. And I'll be like, Charlene, be careful, be easy. She's like, I'm gonna loan them the $20 because they need them. So she's
Yeah.
a pillar in the community, and she doesn't see, and I see her greatness because, like I said, she was my teacher, and it's tough teaching adults, and especially in the college setting. So it was really, she's a great teacher. Like, some teachers can't teach, and she teaches well because I got an A in her class.
Oh, you hardworking too, though. You hardworking. I'm so proud of Pam. I'm so proud of you because you have done so much and you continue to do so much. She has so many great ideas. I mean, her ideas be off the chain. I'm like, wow, Pam, well, yeah, you could do that. But just so you know, Pam, I learned from you too. It's not, it's like reciprocity. You throw the ball, I throw, we throw the ball back to each other. So it's not just me, I'm learning from her as well, and I just try to support. Sorry.
But I just think you are an amazing teacher. And if some teachers take, because a lot of teachers nowadays, they don't have that passion for the kids and for the community. And I applaud you. And this is what being a brown girl is all about. Also, we have, I'm looking for your certificate.
I'm excited.
Yeah. This is your certificate, and again,
oh, I love it. Thank you.
Be a brown girl in our community.
Thank you.
I thank you for what you do, what you continue to do. How do you pour into the boys too, and we have brown boys that need that too. And you are a great figure, and I want to thank you so much for that. What you do, how you and then she tracks from Pennsylvania to New York every morning.
Yeah,
and that's dedication. Because I'm like, oh girl, that's a lot. Woo. But she does, and she does it smiling all the time. So I applaud you, and I thank you for your commitment into your time and effort in this brown community. So, yeah. But other than that, Tanisha, can you please come up? Our next brown girl. Unmute yourself.
Hello.
One thing, I'm sorry, can I just ask Lakeisha, could you put your website in the chat so we can order?
Yeah. Do that, please. Okay, I'm doing much better. Whenever I'm about food, I'm good. Okay. Anybody
is about mental health in our community, and she is a licensed massage therapist, which I think is amazing. And she gave me one of her massages. I went to sleep, and it was really good. She loosened me up, and I want you to
drag me to my house because doo-doo. No, I'm just joking. No, but when I met him, I had noticed her, and I've just observed how their physical appearance looked, and I was just like, I was like, come see me, and I guess she didn't, believe or whatever, but eventually she came. But I'm a licensed massage therapist. I am also a licensed cosmetologist, and I am also a licensed esthetician. So I keep myself busy. Before COVID, I was doing a lot of work like in the senior homes and stuff like that, doing hair for the seniors. And then I would always do work at like the health fairs and things like that. And I would go to schools and I would take my massage chair and, I work on people like that. But what we fail to realize is that we need to heal ourselves before we can try to help heal others, So we neglect ourselves a lot of times. And I try to explain this to people that massage therapy, don't look at it as a luxury, but look at it as a necessity. Some people may not like to be touched, But if you introduce it to them, possibly do something simple like maybe chair massage, and then then you can introduce them further into it, and it can help heal a lot of things you might have going on, whether it's stress related, physically, mentally, But I think it's a good thing to incorporate into your lifestyle.
Okay, so like it goes along with mental health. So I appreciate you, because the massage was the mom. She was like, "Don't punch me because I feel it." I was like, "I'm not gonna punch you." She was like, "You're tense," and I was loose when she was finished. So it was a great massage. And also with her being an esthetician and a cosmetologist. I said it wrong, but y'all know doing hair and everything. So we need that. We gotta be beauty on the outside, beauty on the inside. So she could come and do that with us. And she's all into the natural stuff as well. Cause she works out at a salon and she does like the silk press and stuff. So she's really into the natural, which is great because sometimes us as people, women and brown women, we think we need to put the artificial stuff there, but she always tells you you're beautiful and do this, do that. But she's a great asset to our community, and I appreciate her and I thank her. And her too, she has. This is not good, child. I tell you, I'm just messing up this stuff. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Don't do it. She has her. This is her. Okay. This is her certificate. Thanking her for being a part of in the community, helping people and everything. So I applaud you, Tanisha, and I thank you so much for being in the community. So now,
wait, hold on. Can I get some sushi with that? That's I'm hungry.
Wait, tell people how to get in contact with you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put in my information into the bottom, but I have a website you can go on to, which is either intentionsinTouch.com. Don't go on it yet because I didn't pay the bill yet for the month. So let me pay that bill first. Or you could contact me at my phone number is 347-600-5582. If you're interested, I do parties, like I said, health fairs, office events, things like that.
Okay. I thank you, Tanisha. Now I have Hadia with me. Look at her face, like, oh my God. I met Hadia a couple of in September. We work together for Population Healthy, and we test for COVID on the cruise ship before they go on the cruise. And me and her hit it off because she is an entrepreneur. Like, we share information. She does lip glosses. She makes her own lip glosses. She gifted and gave me the equipment so the girls can learn how to do that themselves as well. She is a wealth of information. She's a powerful brown sister because I didn't even know she was coming. She was like, I'm here. I was just so ecstatic for her to come and to, represent she hears about my brand. She wore her brown girl mask and everything, like representing. She is, all of us, we support everything. And she is great. She brought her beautiful brown daughter with her. And now talk to the people.
Hi, my name is Hadia McWilliams. Definitely met Pamela. You can tell she's a beautiful breath of fresh air, very charismatic. And once we had one conversation about, what we like to do and what we're about, I was like, oh, you know what? Let me get your number, girl, because we might be talking. You know what? I'm just a regular girl from Harlem. And I realized that, I don't want to work for anyone. And I made a choice to make a couple of sacrifices to invest in myself. And the problem was I didn't know where to start. So I've been on a search for different networks of brown women trying to figure out how can I get this pathway on the road to success solid. So when we first started talking, I was like, oh, you know what, girl, I got something for you, because guess what? I tried that lip gloss thing and it wasn't my cup of tea. But you know what, I realized it wasn't also for the audience that I was going for. I wanted a more mature audience. So what I decided to dive into is hair, lashes, makeup, I understand exactly what the mental health and massage. I make hair oils and body massage oils. I put that together because if your inside is not good, your outside is not good either. So you got to get it all in time. So that's what I'm about. And just like you, I got my website, but I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. I got two of them. It's just that we got to work on it 1 hour a day. You got to work on it. And that's a struggle because I have a whole family. So this is me bringing my other brown girl daughter.
Come on over.
To passing the torch, trying to make her understand, invest in herself. She also wants to be a cosmetologist as well, but she's in school right now for marketing.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm investing in her. She wants to get this nail business up. So we're going to get it together. Okay. You know, so I thought this was a great opportunity to introduce her to what mommy does outside of scrubs. And get her in life with a lot of brown women who got something else in mind other than what society has in place for us, just because, you know, oh, we're pretty for a brown skin girl. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I decided to show up and show support. You know, because other than that, you won't even know which way you're going, and you won't be motivated because there's going to be times you think that this getting this business together is going to be, oh yeah, I'm gonna get rich quick. No, you're gonna go broke first. Someone needs to tell you that. You're gonna go broke first, okay? And you're gonna lose motivation. Sometimes you got to be around like-minded individuals to keep yourself steadfast.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying here. You know, plus I couldn't say I was coming here and not show up and then see how it works tomorrow. There's no way. There's no way. Because I'm gonna have an event like this, and I'm coming.
That's right. I'm coming.
I'm gonna support you, Lakeisha. I'm gonna support you. I'm sorry, Tanisha. I'm gonna support you, Shirley. I'll be here with bells on to support because that's what I do. That's what I do. That's
she does. She's really, and also she gave us. She makes the bath body scrubs. She gave me one. Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, because you know what, everyone was stressed out. I was like, you know what, and first of all, our job is really grueling on our body. So I was like, you know, let me give these girls something to decompress. So again, with the massage therapy, the body scrubs is for it.
Yes.
Sit out.
Yeah, so she is an amazing brown woman. I'm gonna get her certificate because I didn't know she was coming. But I'm gonna get her certificate done too. And her daughter, hey, come talk to us. Who are you, sweetie?
Hi, I'm Nani McWilliams, and I'm fresh in BCC for business.
BCC?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's where I work at.
That's
Awesome.
Really?
I work on that campus.
I'm on campus this semester. That's 70%.
Oh, cool. Oh, maybe one day I'll meet up with you. Yes, cool. That's awesome.
So I'm in the business department for administration, management, double major.
Nice.
I'm working towards going to a cosmetology classes for nails and cuticles because I want to start my nail press-on game.
Yes, yes.
I love nails. I've been about nails since
I
can't.
I pass my knowledge on to my girl.
Wow. That's awesome.
Right now, these are my sets for today.
That is so pretty.
That's right.
And you did it yourself? That's beautiful.
This is our brown community. We need to support her. I am so proud of you.
Thank you
And
so
you look
much.
like a little baby. I thought you was like 14.
Yeah, she looks younger.
She just turned 21. Oh my God. And she is in the community and I'm so proud of you.
Yes,
I'm so proud of you. And she looks amazing. She doesn't like a hoochie. You know, we have the role models. Her mom is positive. And this is amazing. I mean, this is what it's about, the brown community.
The other positive side.
Yes, the positive side. Because a lot of times I'm so tired about hearing our youth and they saying they doing such bad things.
Yes.
That's why I have this platform so we can show our youth that the youth are doing great. Like she's doing amazing and it's
that is awesome.
And now I have another young lady, but she's not here. She is a beautiful 5-year-old girl and she is our Brown Girl of the Year. Her name is Skyla. Nyla, she goes to St. Luke Baptist Church, my church. She is so adorable, and she started her own business this year. She started doing she did it this spring. It's called Nylanade, but it's lemonade, and she has her own lemonade stand. And she said she's the CEO, and she gonna get workers. So little Nyla, she's not here today, but I'm going to post a picture. I posted. She's in the videos that I've been doing. I'm gonna put her up later, but she is such an amazing little girl. I love it to death. She's going to be our brown girl, our honorary brown girl of the year. Also, I'm gonna let y'all know we're gonna start our Brown Girl magazine, which is gonna drop twice
that's
a
gonna be
week.
nice.
And all of you guys are in it. You're gonna be in it. I'm gonna do an article. We're gonna talk about you. You're gonna talk about your businesses, and it's gonna be great. Also, I'm announcing. I thought about it today because this is our Brown Girl Day. Next year, 2023, we're gonna have our first Brown Girl retreat. That's right. We're gonna have a retreat. We're going to, yes, and I need all of y'all, all of us, to put the retreat together. And I'm thinking about, because the Brown Girl Day is on a Saturday, so I'm thinking we could leave that Friday, okay? Leave that Friday and take the girls. We're gonna meet in the middle because Lakeisha is in Georgia, so we're gonna meet in the middle because we in Harlem and Charlene is in PA, but the rest of us is in New York. We're gonna meet like probably is Virginia the point, like that's like kind of in the middle.
I got
Kind of sort of.
Yeah, I have a friend.
Maybe that's, I wonder about North Carolina. Is that too? I'm trying to figure which one's in the middle.
Well, whichever is closest, because it's still in the working stages. But what I want to do is we have a retreat, and people with their moms could come on. People, their moms could come with them, or they don't have to come with them. Nicole, hi. This is our next person I was waiting on. Nicole, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello, hi everyone.
Hi, this is Nicole Spencer. Right now, I'm gonna give it the mic over to her because she has an engagement she has to go to. But you got on your phone. I see you, Miss Lady. Tell us about yourself, Nicole. She is one of our brown girls that we are honoring too in the community. So go ahead, tell them who you are and what you do.
Hi, I am Nicole Spencer. I'm the founder of Lose the Abuser, which is about narcissist sociopath, enlightening girls, everyone, men and women, about to how to recognize what to look for in a narcissist. And that is my goal, is to enlighten others about a narcissist and what the signs to look for. And I am a survivor of domestic violence. And I'm here to prove to people that you can start all over again and move forward and be okay.
Okay. All right.
So that's what I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pam.
No, I said I love it. I was just go ahead. No, go ahead. Talk. Tell people how your daughter is your CEO.
Yes.
Me and Nicole, kind of funny the way we got back together. We were both in the nail salon, and I had on my brown girl stuff as usual, and we were just talking, and she kept saying, "You look familiar," and I'm like,
well, we had the mask. So that was one thing.
Yeah,
right?
We had on the mask. So then all of a sudden, she was like, "Wait a minute. We live in the same building, 1980, grew up together." She said, "It's the cow." I said, "Oh my God," it was so funny. And ever since we've been connected, we trying to band together, build each other up, do things together. She's about to have a radio show, also do a radio, talking about what she just said. I'm really proud of her.
Lose the Abuser.
Yeah, Abuse the Abuser. She's gonna talk. She's gonna teach people, because a lot of people are in domestic violence situations and they don't know what to do. And I think she is a survivor and she has a story to tell. And I want her to tell us if she wants to help people.
My
in
vision,
that situation.
Yes.
And
I have a vision to help.
Recently, because she does other things too. Your other business is what now?
House of Pearl Body Boutique. It's under construction. It is actually, it's about body sculpturing, doing your body, getting the information that you have in your body. A lot of girls is going to get their body done, so you need to get your body sculpturing. You need to get their massages. I also do teeth whitening, to have your teeth and you have smile bright. So that's very important. And it's just anything to help women feel good about themselves. People, just not just women, girls in general. This is one of the things that I want to do. One of my goals that I talked to Pam about that I want to do coming in 2023, I want to do, what was it? I said it, Pam, I just got a brain fart. That I told you, a retreat. I want to do a girls' retreat. And I would like just to pamper yourself. I have made the decision for 2022. every month that I'm going to do something to pamper myself. I don't care if it's for a day or 3 days. You need to do something for yourself, away from everything, away from your kids, your man, your husband, everybody, because you have to get your mind right. Keep your mind, you got to keep you right to help everybody else. So that's one of the things we're going to help. We trying to work on Pam to do, to focus on her, because that's another thing that she has to focus more on herself. You know what I'm saying? Just because she helps everybody else.
Oh, she definitely take care of herself too.
Amen.
Oh,
Pam.
okay.
Like, don't get me
Amen.
started with that one.
I don't think she take care of herself enough.
Okay.
And like I said about as far as like a retreat, that's what I said about a retreat. As far as doing a retreat, I would like to do, and I don't care. It could just be us, these people, just the people right here.
Yeah.
That, you know, and then we can grow. Once we start doing it, other people, and we come back and we talk how much of, you know, how much of a good time we had. My mind, I want to do something as far as yoga. I don't do yoga, but I keep telling myself I'm going to do it because I feel that it's good. What I do is I do sit in the dark at times.
That's meditation.
That's
I might get up
meditation.
in the middle of the night, and that's meditation. I won't turn on the TV, and I just think about my thoughts and just think. So that's a form of meditation. But I want to do more of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just focus on us, just eating and just relaxing and thinking and just
nice.
Getting away from everything and without no phones too. That's another thing.
We need to go to the woods then. We need to go to the woods. I'm gonna do some research.
The woods.
Yeah, well, that would be good. Or camping or something.
We'll be good, Tammy. I'm gonna sponsor either in Pennsylvania or Vermont.
Hello.
Are we camping?
I've been down to the woods before. I'm not a woods person.
That's or what? Because I mean,
well, no, but I agree. What's it, Nyla? I'm sorry. What's your name?
Nicole.
This is the cow.
Yeah, but I think that's an excellent idea. You know, because I really believe we need to do more for ourselves. But it's not that I like to go out to the woods. They're like, no, y'all too.
I like the sun. I don't like the woods either. I don't like the woods.
But we can go to the woods with the sun. You got sunny woods.
Well, listen,
I figured you guys
we'll figure it out. We'll come.
We can do
Airbnb. Ocean. The ocean.
Yes, because you get the nice fresh air.
No. That's great. Who said the ocean? I love the ocean.
The ocean's nice too. Okay, Tanisha, I go with that.
It's clear. It's
log
clearing away.
near the ocean, and I'm with that. The log cabin near the ocean.
That would be nice.
That's better because
y'all
hotel
near the ocean.
I'm looking at bears and ticks, and I can't do that. Like,
oh my God, Gabby.
We will brown girls. We don't want to do that now.
Well, I would like some. I will have to find. Like I said, my friend daughter, she does yoga and meditation, all of that. But I know she's always traveling. But we have to find. I'm gonna
like that though.
Right, and but she's in. She travels Mexico because I was telling Pam I would love going away. But Pam said, "Well, you know, we need to start small."
She travel all every time I see her, she's somewhere the hell else. So
that's good though.
Now.
Yep.
She always traveling, but I mean,
that's
I would
good.
love to do a retreat like that. And Nicole, I just wanted you to know, as I know you on a time restraint because she's going to a dinner. She always busy.
Yeah.
But we wanted to let you know that you are appreciated in the Brown community, and we have your nice certificate for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so
thank
you are one of our honorary Brown women, and you're doing the damn thing. You are setting a great role model for everybody, and we appreciate you, and we love you for doing what you do, and to continue to do what you do. We all going to
appreciate it.
Stay, contact, and we all going to, be supportive because this is the first of many. Right? Because of the pandemic, we have to do it like this. Hopefully, like I said, we'll be back normal by next year. Because I'm like, okay, it's just looking like we're gonna be back to where we can really.
Well, who was the other young ladies? I'm sorry, I came in late. Sorry to cut you off, Pam.
That's Tanisha. Introduce yourself. Take off your mic. Yeah.
Yes, me.
Yes, introduce who. She said who you are.
I don't know who everybody is.
I'm the massage therapist and the
Oh, hi, how
esthetician
you doing?
and the
Okay,
cosmetologist.
okay,
You got a lot of
okay.
hats. I'm
Right.
Charlene.
You gotta have a lot of hats.
Yeah, I'm Charlene. I'm a teacher and a friend.
Okay, hi.
Do you tell her who you are?
I'm just an up and coming entrepreneur, just trying to figure out my way through beauty.
Okay.
And her beautiful
Okay.
daughter,
And I'm a college student.
she's a college student and she's
Hi.
taking care of this stuff. So this is what
Okay.
about the brown girl. This is the brown girl experience. This is what we do. This is what the family in Washington, D.C. wanted, to network, to have camaraderie, to bounce ideas off of each other, have positive women, because people don't see you guys positive. They only see us in a negative light. And like I said,
Right.
she's a college student. Okay, we go to college. We smart. They act
Yep.
like we don't do things like that. And the
Right,
role model,
right.
and I'm not against entertainment, but we need more doctors and lawyers, and they
Yes.
can see we doctors and lawyers, and
Mhm.
they're engineers, and they're Navy divers. I meet so many different brown women, and I get their information because I have shared with them the Brown Girl magazine will be out this September, and you guys will all be featured. It's coming out twice a year to show
Okay.
the brown people that we have. We're smart, we're intelligent. We just got a Black lady put to the Supreme Court. Okay. The first
Yes,
one.
hello.
Okay,
That's
and
right.
also, we made it to the White House. Okay, we got a VP.
Yep.
Oh my God, VP as the vice
Exactly.
president. So we movers and
We
shakers.
moving
That's
up.
what we are.
That's
And people
right.
need to know that. And we are beautiful while we do it.
But we got a little
Okay?
bit more work to do. I have to throw that in, Pam. I know what you're saying, but we got a little bit more work to do because they got to stop picking and choosing certain Blacks as well. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get too
That's
political,
Right,
but
absolutely.
Yeah,
But we it's
Absolutely.
taking a long. It's gonna take a long time, but it's in
we
process.
got to
That's
get
how
there.
I
Yeah.
feel.
Right.
I feel like
Correct.
we've been processed.
And I think that's one of the things that I promote too. I want to real shout out real quick to MS 224 in the Bronx Theater. They allowed my Brown Girl program to be the first one in their after school program, and the girls were amazing. I used to go on live. We have our last class with them this coming Friday. We're doing our
Okay.
Brown Girl celebration on March the 4th. It'll be live and stuff. And to show y'all, we came a long way because them little girls was bad as hell. Okay. I was like, oh my God. I was like, yo. I was like, and it was so funny because Bernie Hernandez, he's the director. I love you, Bernie. Thank you for the opportunity. He would be like, you okay? I'd be like, listen, he said, please come back next Friday. I was like, you know what? Okay. All right. I said,
Right.
these teachers, how the hell they do it? Because I'm ready to run out. I'm ready to go. But with all of the work, they are amazing young
It
ladies.
seemed like it
They
did.
have
It
come
turned
so
out good.
far. They came out, they
Mhm.
know who they are now. And I asked them who you are when you, because at the beginning, when we were doing the mirror stuff, because this is one of the things I do with them, I give them a mirror and I say, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? And I give them an example. I'm like, I'm 100% woman. I'm 100% Black. I'm a princess. I'm like, all of these things. I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent.
Right.
None of them said they were beautiful. None of them. And
Wow.
I have a problem with that. Now, when they do their affirmations, I be
Ooh.
like, all right, because we do it every day. Who are you? They be like, I'm beautiful. They be acting up. Now they be snapping their fingers and all, but they be saying positive things about themselves. I tell them
Right.
every morning, get up and you got to look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful and you love yourself. You got to do that. And now it's a total 360. When I come in, they run and hug me. They love me. At the beginning, it was not like that. I was ready to run the hell out and say, you know what, the hell with this.
Hell with
But no,
this.
it came out to be a very, very, very good program. And I'm so excited and happy that they allowed me to be, bring the Brown Girl experience to them.
Mhm.
Also, Charlene, how can is there anything that we can do to get involved with the community to help these brown girls a little bit more? Like, what should we do? Like, what do you think we should do or whatever?
What you talking about? Like the ladies that's sitting here? That's here?
No, all of us, like anybody in the world, like people are watching us. Like, we got a lot of followers right now. So
I mean, the only
yeah,
thing
we
I
got
would say that when we started doing actually for because I work for a place called Future Now, and what we started doing was we would adopt like one student that was in college and help support them. Because a lot of times when young people start college, it's not always like what you think it is. And they get so like, I guess taken back.
Overwhelmed.
It's like overwhelmed, yes. So a lot of them
Mhm.
would drop out. So we did was we started adopting a student. So I think it's a good idea, adopt a student with Tanisha, with I know she does massages. Those are good things to do. She can have like maybe like rent a room out and maybe they'll pay her like a fee. And then you can have the girls come up, even males come and, get massages, learn about how to take care of themselves. Whatever people have, whatever different things they do, they can have like maybe a nail day. So the thing with abuse is a big one in my community while we're
Yes,
a
yes.
lot
Very
of
much.
girls are abused, and to be honest, there's a lot of men being abused because a lot of my students who are like 19, 20, they're dating like 35-year-old women, and it's like, what? And they're being abused by them. Yeah, see, people don't know about that. I hear that all the time. They're getting abused. Women are hitting them. Women are, bringing them down. So it's not only women being abused. Men are being abused.
Oh yeah, it's men too. I
It's
know.
talked about.
It's a lot.
So, and then with the
Absolutely.
pandemic, we had a lot of women that ended up going to the shelter because they were stuck in them homes.
Yep.
So it's just a lot. I have one student that I had since kindergarten. She's 28 years old now. So that tells my age. She's been going through a lot. So like just to support, like even with this young lady here, maybe she can like, be like a mentor to her to help her get out of it. It's just it's many things we could do. I can't really say one thing because there's so many different things. Like when Pam came to one of the sites I used to work at, and she motivated the students about becoming entrepreneurs. Because a lot of the students, like she said, what's her name? Idira? I'm sorry, the name right here. I forgot her name. The one that's sitting with you, Pam.
Hadia, yeah, Hadia.
Yeah, Hadia, like Hadia said, a lot of them want to have their own job. They don't want to work for somebody. They want to, because they have like the skills. They have like, the creativity. So that's great that she can even come and talk. This is different things that we can do, to help them out.
Yes, because we have to, and because if we don't help and motivate our youth and each other, the other people not going to do it. They don't care about us. Because all they do is tell us how we are bad. They tell us how we're not good enough. Because just the darker skinned women are prominent in modeling now. Now the full figure women like myself, now they voluptuous because now the other people, the clear folks, they now grasping that because they have voluptuous women in there. So now they do it plus sizes or this and that and everything else. And it's funny how they adapt after we have been doing it for years. Now they run and take it and they make it into their own. And I'm like, what? But we also got to remember, we got to buy black. We got to support each other. We can't be just I would feel like one person told me, and it's so funny. I have a lot of things that's my brown girl. So every day you're going to see me, I got something that's a brown girl, something that's my company that I represent because I'm proud of it. And I wanted to get out there. Somebody told me, aren't you tired of wearing your own shirts?
I'm like, what? I
said, why would I be tired of that? I said, it's me. I said, stop looking at me. Period. Like, I'ma still wear my stuff. I'm proud of what I put together. I'm proud of what is on the shirts, and they're representing our different hairstyles and what they mean. Because we had pigtails when we was little, we had Afro puffs when we was little, we had curly hair.
You see me, right?
And all of them mean something. So I'm like, you're not gonna discredit me. I don't like. I was into Gucci, Louis, all that. Yeah, back in my 20s and 30s. Yes. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm gonna be 54 soon, but I represent me and my culture. I want to see people like myself going out there and putting out their clothing lines. I'm gonna go buy it. I'm gonna go buy black. I'm support them and I'm supporting this mission. And if we don't support each other, it's not gonna happen. The Black Wall Street, everybody is talking about that now too. But as a community, as a brown and black community, we really need to stop talking about it and be about it. Because we always get together and we always saying we're gonna do. And the last big movement that it was when they killed that poor man with sitting on his neck. Everybody went crazy.
George Floyd.
That's George Floyd. That was the biggest time that we came together as a people because of George Floyd. Because it was something. It was disgusting. And the thing about it, they couldn't not do anything because it was on video. That's the first thing that. The first thing that everybody got camera. Everybody got camera. Everybody taking pictures, everybody taking video. Because I'm telling you, if it wasn't on video or camera, it would
have never got.
Yeah.
it would
It would have.
have been swept under the rug
Yeah.
again. Like
The
so
same thing with
Again, yeah.
Amari,
yes.
because it was on
Yes.
video. So that's
Yes,
how they
it
did.
was on it was on
No,
video.
it started.
Like,
It's like how they swept the guy. What's that? Years ago, from
Rodney
California.
Jackson,
King.
what's it? Rodney
King.
Jackson.
yes.
Rodney
That was
King.
on video, but they didn't
That was
care.
on video too, but they
Yeah, but
they did not
still,
care.
it wasn't enough video. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't enough. That little.
Right.
I think it was
video,
that
still
time
was-
though. I think it was that
The
time frame.
timing.
I think that I think that now I think that many people of color are just tired. They were just tired. They was like, come on now. You have to do
like
something.
and,
this time.
but that's the thing too. I'm like, that was heartbreaking for me. But now it has to take something tragic for us to come together as a people. It should never be something tragic like that for us to try to come together, band together, be about Black. Because now it's not even, it ain't no Black riders, no, it's back to normal. I don't care what nobody, it's back to normal. They got sentenced, they sentenced to them, it's back to normal. What they doing? Killing our kids. What's that lady? She tased that. Oh, I thought it was a taser and she killed them. She got in 16
2
months.
years.
I think she had
16
2 years.
months. She gonna walk out in
Yeah.
2
16
years,
months.
and she gonna be out here in 8 months.
Yes,
Shit, good
she
time
getting ready to get-
served.
She got 2 years.
But then also
disgusting.
too, let me just see you get let me just chime in for 1 minute though. Yes, I understand that situation. The only problem is that we also gotta teach our kids to know certain things too. Now, maybe you may say that's sad, but I do have 2 sons, and you shouldn't be running when you're wrong. So we gotta take responsibility too. And don't get me wrong, I'm sorry, rest in peace, young man. But we also gotta take responsibility. I've been pulled over by the police many times, and I ain't never ran from them. So,
But you know what?
Yeah,
because
but
of fear.
You're not a
and
male.
I'm-
You're not a
and
male.
that's the reason why I'm not running, because I am fearful. So I
But
think
you might not see. You might.
But that's
not
what I'm saying. We
run
need to
to
teach
stop.
our boys. That's what I'm saying. The point I'm trying to
Yeah.
make is that we got to teach our children, boys, girls, whoever. You know, you can't be running. You know, it is unfortunate, but we still need to know who we are. And I know that's not right. I'm not saying it's right. 'Cause I know people are like, well, why I got to do that? I get that,
Yeah.
but we do need to know where we are in this world. We're just not there. The reason why we're not there is because of us. We don't respect each other. It's so many times when people tell me, I'm half Cherokee, I'm half this, or I'm this, my family. Stop it. You're a Black person.
I'm Black.
We have to start loving our souls first and stop killing each other. They don't respect us because we don't respect ourselves. That's really what it comes down to. You know, if I hear one more time, well, you a different Black, Charlene, what are you talking about? So, you know, because I do live in a different environment where a majority is Caucasian. So my thing about it is that we have to stop not supporting each other. We have to stop killing each other. We need to do a little bit. We got to do better as a people first.
They gotta do better with each other.
Yes.
We
That's
do.
true.
Yes.
Really, it's
And
very sad. It
You know
breaks
what?
my
But we
heart.
say that all the time, but it doesn't happen. But you know what, too? We don't even have kind words for each other. Now,
No.
myself, when I see a beautiful African American woman, I don't care if your shoes, your something. Oh, baby, you working. You look good. I'm always complimenting somebody. I don't care if I
Me
like
too.
what they look like. I'm gonna tell you, you look good today. All right, God bless sis. That's me. We don't even do that as a people.
No, we don't do that.
We
Yeah,
don't do
no,
that.
no.
But you know why?
she cute.
But you know why we don't do that? Because a lot of us don't love ourselves. A lot of people don't like each other.
Right.
They don't like
Right.
themselves, so they hate on the next person.
Yes,
I have
agree.
experienced a lot of that. My happiness. You know, when I was in a relationship that was sad and everybody else and they doing the same thing and the other person going through the same thing, everything was fine. But once I stepped out that relationship and moved into a better relationship than the last two, because the one I'm in is not perfect. None of them gonna be perfect.
No.
But the relationship that I left from the last two is better than I'm in now, way better than the last two. But other women will hate on each other. They hate. They don't uplift. They'll say, yeah, I'm happy for you. Oh, wow, you in a happy relationship? You in a healthy relationship? Always happy, you happy. No. I done been in a situation that I thought I had friends and they saying, oh, when she goes home, don't call her because her phone is off. Yes, I'm home with my man. There's no need to be on the phone with no women when I'm home with my man. No. But they sitting around talking like, oh yeah, she don't answer her phone. No, because it's not for us to talk about when my man is home now. But
Yeah. You gotta
that's the
keep
thing
your own
about
peace.
you have to, right? You have to keep your peace, and you have to be around people who are genuinely happy for themselves, not just for you. If they're happy with themselves, they're gonna be happy for you.
I think
But a
so too.
lot
I
of
agree with
people
her
are
with that
walking
one.
around are not happy with themselves.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
they can't uplift you because they can't uplift themselves.
exactly.
I don't care what they put on, earrings, jewelry, makeup, name brand, doesn't
Yeah,
matter. You're not
don't matter.
uplifting. And that's why I keep going back to having a retreat. Have a retreat to be happy with yourself. I'm also dealing with an individual close friend of mine that's dealing with a loser abuser physically. She's in Texas. She's going through it. My voice to her, and I'm so in tune with myself that when my friends, that's my friends, when they going through something, she's in a whole nother state. I got a feeling that something ain't right with her. I called her. She told me the same time I was calling her, she was going through the situation. 2 days later, I call her back because I'm like, yo, why she keep being on my mind? When she called me back, she bruised up, face swollen. All of this is bruised up. He's in jail, but she's bruised. She's just not bruised on the outside. She's bruised on the inside.
Yes.
And you know
yes.
what she said to me? That keep calling me. That's why I keep calling. I'm doing body sculpture and doing teeth whitening, but my loser abuse is everything to me. But it keep calling me about this retreat because people need to know to love themselves. She said, I will be 55. I'm 54. I'll be 55 in August. She's 50. She'll be 54. No, she'll be 55 in October. She's worried about being alone. You don't need to have a man. You're not going to be alone. You're never alone. Jesus is always with you.
Yeah, it takes
He's
time.
always with you.
But that's the
Let me tell you something. You gotta love yourself, though. It comes from loving you.
Yeah, but that takes time
Loving
for
you.
some people, though. That takes a lot of
but
time.
it takes. She been in a relationship. She wasn't with
Yeah.
him that long, but I'm gonna help her get out of it.
But like you
Trust
said,
and believe that.
it started before with her, because
Right.
yeah, that started something before.
Yes.
Started before,
That's
but
sad.
I gotta get her out of it. I gotta get her out of it. But one good thing is that he's such a narcissist. This goes back to the narcissist. So he's in jail. He calls her from jail, collect. She takes the call because she got his credit card. And he says, oh, first thing I want to apologize for what I did to you. But you did this. You caused this. You.
Yeah, he blaming her.
Yeah.
I said, girl, block that mother, block everybody. Been there, done that. I'm here.
Yeah.
Been there. If I gotta get on that plane to go to Texas, I will.
Uh-huh.
I will.
But you might have to, because the thing about those situations, I noticed, if the fact that she even took that call, that means she wasn't done.
It's hard. It's hard to be done.
Yeah, it is.
And I've been there, so I know that. So this is why
Yeah.
I call her every time I feel something wrong. I'm calling her every minute. But she know I'm a bug. I don't care nothing about that.
Yeah.
But she's not giving up. She's in tune with domestic violence. Out there, that's considered a misdemeanor. That's another thing I need to fight for. Going to the higher up, making these laws better all around the world. It should not be a misdemeanor. It should be a freaking felony. It's a felony. It should be a felony.
It's assault. It's assault.
Right, but they put it at a misdemeanor in Texas.
That's
a misdemeanor. A high misdemeanor, but it's a misdemeanor.
Okay. Question. So you said that you're gonna go to Texas to help her.
I said if I have to. No, I ain't say I'm
Oh.
going, but if I have to go, I will.
Okay. Do you think that she's at that point yet where she like actually really wants the help?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, no, she wants to help. She's good. Her mother's coming down. She's about to get surgery on her foot. So that's another thing. But she's in tune with domestic violence out there, the victim services. So they are there. They would pay for, certain things. She has a good job, so she's not in need of money. But apparently he's not going to get out because he's on parole. He's not even supposed to be there. So my main concern is having your peace. Because I know at the end of the day, his mother is calling, but she is saying, oh, he's wrong. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the mothers with them sons,
But then,
block her.
and then also that's a situation where, because I mean, I've seen things like that and I've interfered or whatever it was. That's a situation where it's like leading a horse to water.
Yeah, but she's not that type of woman. She's sticking to her guns. He's in there. She's not dropping the charges and none of that. She's
Yeah, you
she's
said
really,
she didn't drop the charges. That's when you know right there, that's a wrap. Because
Right.
she's not
He-
doing her
I-
part. She's not doing her part because the reality is that he beat her so bad, but okay, she breaks up with him. You don't press charges, so he gonna kill somebody. He may kill somebody else now. It's like you
Right.
got to do your part too. You got to be responsible for the community because if he's
and then
hurt
she's
you,
finding out.
yeah,
Right. She's also finding out he's also on drugs. He's on she's
Yeah.
doing, he's
and that makes
indulging
it
in drugs.
worse though
So
because now she's gonna start making excuses for him now. Well, he's on
Right,
drugs, so
but-
that's the reason why.
ain't no reason why. That's the reason why to leave his ass alone. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on that drug, that type of drug. And
They
that
don't sound
drug
like she's ready
ain't
though.
good. She's ready.
Right.
I think she's ready. I'm just worried about, I want her confidence to be strong. So this is why I don't feel that she will be weak enough to let him back. I don't feel that because she's afraid for her life, that because he's using the crack, you don't know which way that could go. It's mood
But this ain't the
swings.
first time that he beat her, huh?
This is the first time.
Oh, it's the first time he beat her. Okay.
This is the first time he ever put his hands on her. Yep.
But before that, was it verbal abuse?
It was verbal abuse, yes.
Yeah, because verbal
Yep.
abuse is still abusive.
Yes,
it's
it
still-
is.
Yeah, it's still.
It still is. But it depends on what type of woman you're dealing with. See, me, it's hard for verbal abuse to me because my mouth is reckless. So you come to me crazy, I'm gonna break
Yeah,
your whole
but
soul down.
But then
But everybody is not like
the
that.
problem though. That's when it's toxic. Anytime you and your man
Absolutely.
is going back and forth, then that ain't good. That's
Right,
what
that's not healthy.
that's the thing where people don't realize. People think it's okay. Oh, he called you a bitch. You call him this. No, that's when it's the problem.
Yeah.
See, to me,
Right.
I'm too much of a scaredy cat. Once you don't call me a bitch, I'm out. Even though I never had that, but if ever somebody call me that, I'm out. I'm running because I'm scared. Because I know that BITC is going to do something else.
Right,
See,
right.
You know, and then also too, men pay attention to us. Men can tell when you're that person. Oh, she could take a few hits. They pay attention. So it's kind of on you. It's like what you're willing to put up with the person.
Yeah.
And it all comes
Yeah.
back to how you was raised and what you went through. Some people didn't have fathers in their lives. You know, some people didn't have mothers that's in their lives. You know, you think about what Ike Turner and Tina Turner. Tina Turner mother knew Tina's ass was getting beat, and she still went with it. She still was like, well, you know, just if you work
told
it
her
out,
to
you
go
work it
back.
out.
She told her to go back, but
Go back,
even
'cause
with
he was giving her money.
even with,
Exactly.
right, but even with myself, I dealt with multiple abuse. This is that my oldest daughter's father was abusive towards me, and I was young, 18. Didn't have a father in my life, and my mother didn't have a man in our life. But I didn't see my mother get beat. My mother was an educator. She didn't get beat. She taught me. She explained to me one time her husband put his hands on her. She scalded him with hot water. And that was God honest truth, because I seen him get behind burnt up. And she never been back with him. So, but still, me not seeing a man or not knowing how a man's supposed to love me, when I first got the first guy I ever dealt with that was in the street was buying me everything, giving me everything, I thought that was love.
Yeah.
But
That
that's
was
not.
control. That
But
was
those are
control.
things I had to learn.
Yeah.
But my mother told me she didn't tolerate nobody putting her hands. She told me, I don't know how you tolerate it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I don't have a man. I didn't have a man.
But
to
you also was
nourish me, to
18 too,
nurture
you
me.
say. You said you was also 18. Your friend is not
Yeah.
18. Your friend's in her 50s.
Right.
So
Well,
that's
guess
a diff-
what?
Yeah, that's totally
Guess
different.
what? No, because guess what? I dealt with my daughter's father. That's now, I was grown. When I dealt with him, I was in my 30s. And I went through the
Yeah, but remember,
abuse
you had
of him.
started off. You already had started from 18. So you know what I'm saying? It kind of
Right.
trickled. But you say,
Right.
I'm just understand. Your friend is 50 something. Was she dealing with these issues before, or did this just happen out of nowhere now?
No, she dealt with certain issues as far as
Okay.
verbal, emotional, nothing really physical.
Yeah.
He was like really the first physical person
Yeah.
that ever really put his hands on her. You know, but you
See,
know,
for me, that verbal is a lot. For me, verbal scary. because you are breaking my spirit now.
And that's good. And I'm glad.
That's why I couldn't
need
do
to
it.
get people, right. That's why we need to get women like you, like that. Right from the stop. Stop it. Because my mother told me that. Oh, once they do it one time, they're gonna stop, they're gonna say sorry. I didn't believe her.
Yeah.
I didn't believe her. But then also, my first abuser, my daughter's father, he was also abused. He's seen abuse in his household. He's seen the father beat the mother. So it's like a cycle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a cycle.
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
a
it's
snowball
not like
effect.
it's like he was taught. You know, he was taught that's how you show love. And a lot of people are taught like that. Also,
And just so we know, it's also happening in rich houses too, and of other races, not only, you know, the Black race, it's happening in all races. Because I've had friends who are Caucasian that you know, married to doctors, and they was abused by them too. So, you know, it's not only just us, it's happening. Because a lot of times we think if you only poor, this is happening. Everybody,
Yeah, but I just I'm just so happy that this event, you know, even though it's virtual, we are still celebrating in our Brown Girl Day. This is amazing. You ladies are amazing. Like I said, pillars in your community, and we need all of this help, but we need to let it transpire outside of Brown Girl Day. We need to do this every day. We need to get out there, talk to the people, see what they need. Like my Brown Girls, my after school program, talk to them, talk to their family members, like adopt a brown girl, like adopt one of them to teach them and mentor them and different things like that, because we are filled with such colorful people, and we are just intelligent on our own. We need to teach our people that we can help each other. We don't need another race to come in and help us.
Right.
We are we by leaps and bounds. I have learned so much in my line of work as a medical professional. I have met, like I said, African American, brown Navy divers that are women, ladies that are engineers. They dive into the ocean, fixing the bridge. Like I have a list of people that I've met, and I'm so excited when I see them and I tell them about Brown Girls Day. They be like, "Oh, I didn't know I had a day. We got to make this a national holiday." So everybody. That is brown girl, and we are celebrating who we are, our beauty, our strength. Wherever we, you know, it is, or in Black History Month, it's a cold month, but it don't matter because Black History Month is February. But we have great brown women, like I said, in our community, doing amazing things, from little kids to grown women that are doing things, and it's great to celebrate them, because I don't want to see only Black History is doing on Black History Month. Everybody is talking about it because February is Black History Month. No, we need to talk about it all the time.
It's all year round, right?
All
especially
around,
with depression.
We got this person. That's why I'm creating the Brown Girl magazine, because we need to celebrate our people. Like, okay, so we have our first Black woman in Supreme Court, but they are other great people that's doing things in the community that we don't even know about. And we need to seek them out and let them know that the services are there, that this entrepreneur is here, that this brown person is setting precedent, is setting laws and goals and different things like that. We got to make sure we go out and vote for the people that's going to be for us. Us as a people, we don't vote. We only vote. I know the majority that I hear, I don't know if it's statistically, but a lot of times, us as a people, we only vote when it's a president.
That's the problem.
But you have to vote.
And that's the
it's
problem.
Voting going on every year. We got borough presidents, we got state assembly.
Locally.
These are people that in our neighborhood that we're supposed to be able to go to them and get things done and get things happen, and don't just go to them when it's something bad. We could go to them and be like, listen, we got this brown girl movement. We need some funding because we want to do something with our brown girls in our community. We want to give them a retreat. We want to uplift them. We want to help them go to the colleges. I want to do a brown girl trip to the African American Museum in DC. We could go to our Congress.
That would be nice.
We need to get some funding to get it done. That's how you go to the borough presidents, the assemblymen. They got funding. They got stuff. And us as a people, we don't even know the grants and things that are out there, because one, we don't do the research, we don't talk about it, we don't share information amongst each other.
That's true.
We in a barrel, and we all it's money out there for everybody. So I just need y'all to We need to pair together and make it our business to really be productive people in our community. We need to embrace our brownness and be like, look, we're gonna take this world by storm, because guess what? If we really took this world by storm, it would be amazing. We are strong.
I agree.
Strong individuals. Like we come from slavery. Anytime they can beat us and chain us up and bring us over here and all of this stuff, and we still are here, come on now, we're strong.
And just to add to that, we also come from kings and queens. Because remember, that's what we was first before they kidnapped us.
You better say it.
Exactly.
You better say it. That's right. We are from kings and queens. And people don't know that. And
they don't.
Some people say, oh, Pamela, you walk around like, no, we are all royalty. We are royalty by inheritance. My brown girl message talks about that. And it's so powerful that these girls need to know that they are queens and princesses, and they are beautiful no matter what they look like. They don't gotta go and get plastic surgery to look beautiful or to lighten their skin to be beautiful, because that's what society is saying. And no, we need to be in our community fighting to let them know you are beautiful, you are amazing. Come on out here and be all you can be, because this is what the Brown Girl movement is about. And I just want to thank all of y'all for just participating and being a part, but we can't just let it stop here. We got to continue to do it all the time. Like I walk in this movement every day, all day. I wear my shirts. Who I am. I tell them it's about, what the hairstyles mean, what it comes from. They like, wow, I never saw that. I never thought about that. But yes, we are going to move in leaps and bounds and teach our young girls that they can be entrepreneurs, that they can be unstoppable in this world as well. And it doesn't have to be where they only, we only are. And that's another thing. A lot of us, they think we could only be teachers or nurses. Not that anything is wrong with that, but you could be so many more things. But as an African-American community, they think it's only limited to this. No, you can be a business owner. You can, like I said, a Navy diver. You could be an engineer. You could be anything. So that's why I need brown women that have different types of careers and goals to come forth and be like, yeah, I'm a brown, proud entrepreneur that does this, or I am a scientist, a rocket science, just like that movie with the numbers. We didn't know. I didn't know until I saw that movie that our people were mathematicians. I didn't know that. They were mathematicians in there helping the space shuttle. And not only that, he was like, oh, I'm not going until she do the numbers. I was like, well, all righty then. That was something that I learned, figures. That's right.
Yes, figures. That was
figures. With
Taraji.
I didn't have no idea until I saw that movie that we was with the space shuttle. Like, how do we not know this? Like,
because they don't teach it. They don't teach it.
Exactly. They don't teach us.
They don't want to.
Yeah, they don't want to teach us. That's why we have to teach our girls, and we have to teach our community that we are in history. We have done great things in history, but they bury it. They bury it because they don't need to know that. We are smart individuals. We are intelligent, are beautiful, and y'all need to take all that beauty and all that intelligence and grab it by the bootstraps and run with it. Run with it. Nicole, please tell them how they can get in contact with you to get your services, to get a part of
okay. I am on Instagram, Lose the Abuser. I have a website, loseabuser.com. House of Pearls Body.
Could you put it? Could you type it into the thing so we can make sure we get the right spelling? I'm sorry.
Okay. How do I? Okay. On here.
If you're able to do it.
I'm just. Where do I type it at? I'm not all this savvy. This
okay. Well, could you spell it out for me? Is it LOOSER?
No, it's LOSE.
Okay. Wait a minute. LOSE.
THE.
She's following you now.
ABUSER.
Oh yeah, I see your name right now. Okay, so I'm following you right now.
Lose the Abuser. And House of, and my body sculpturing and teeth whitening. I have also Instagram. It's House of Pearls Body Boutique.
House of Pearls.
No, actually, I'm sorry. On Instagram, it's Snatch by Harlem Special. I'm sorry.
Oh God, wait a minute, I gotta go back.
Harlem Special.
Snatched by Harlem Special.
Okay.
on Instagram for the House of Pearls Body Boutique.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
she following you now.
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
She was already following you. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Let me see what
Yes,
the
and
right one.
actually right
Wait a
now
minute.
I just started with this new business, the House of Pearls Body Boutique. If you look on my page, you see that I'm looking for models. I need models so I can use you as a model for teeth whitening or body sculpturing. And if you guys who don't know what body sculpturing is, it also works on the lymphatics of your body, gets the water weight out. You don't have to get your body snatched. You didn't have to go get a tummy tuck or lipo to get the services that help to get the fat out your back. I also have non-invasion butt BBL. It doesn't require any needles or nothing. It's butt cupping. So I have a lot of little different services that I'm getting. My webpage is under construction. It should be up by this week. houseofbeauty.com.
Well, Nicole, I am so excited that you was able to be a part of Brown Girls Day.
Thank you. I almost forgot. I was in the dollar store and I'm like, oh my gosh, what time is it? I said, babe, gonna kill me.
We thank you for your contribution to our community, to making us look beautiful and also giving us the mental health that they need, because a lot of us need that mental health with loser abuser. I know you're going to do amazing things with that particular program. So if you got to go, I understand, because we're about to end the show in about 10 minutes. But I thank you, and I'll get you guys all your certificates and also a little something else. When your certificate come for Brown Girl, because it was like, because of pandemic,
right.
It's hard to get your stuff, but I got y'all covered. Y'all gonna get some nice Brown Girl Day stuff, and I appreciate y'all part of it. Nicole, enjoy your
Nicole, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting all you guys.
Yeah, I hope we all get together.
Yes, we're gonna get that retreat soon.
Yes,
even if it could just be us. I don't care.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
At the ocean. At the ocean.
At the ocean.
In a log cabin, please, that got some glam stuff.
With some sun. With some sun. We need sun.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Okay. Oh my God. So Charlene and Tanisha, and Hadia and her beautiful daughter. This was a great Brown Girls Day, even though it's virtual again. I really appreciate that. She gave me flowers, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty.
She almost made me cry.
I'm loving her earrings. Do I need them earrings, Hadia? I need those earrings. Yeah.
I get this website up and figure out how to get everything for the budget.
Yeah, because I love those earrings.
Thank you so much.
She is the bomb. She do her own nails. When she be coming to the boat, I be like, let me see it. She do her own nails.
That is so good.
Yeah, I see the only from the bottom, but she be doing all kind of stuff. And I be like, hey, this is good.
That's awesome.
Like doing her thing. Like I can't wait, because we are going to, like I said, I announced the 2023 Brown Girl getaway retreat. So next we're gonna start planning for this year, and everybody that was on our program, I want them to get together. We're gonna get our meeting together, because I really, like I was saying, I want it to be from the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the Friday before Brown Girl Day, we will be traveling, maybe North Carolina or Virginia, whichever's in the middle, because Black Glory is in Georgia. And we're gonna have to where we get a bus. And that day we're gonna be on the bus having a good time. When we get to there, they have their own rooms. That day it's a meet and greet. The next day is Brown Girl Day. So we will have mentoring workshops. We'll have different, people coming and talk to them. We'll have the mirror, what I will do for them. We would have Tanisha, we could do her massages and all of her things. Charlene, you're a teacher, so you jump in whatever kind of class or mentoring program you want to do.
Okay.
Her daughter will jump in and do something.
Here before then
on campus. Okay, you might see her on campus.
Yeah. I might see her on campus, yeah.
So also,
wait, do you have classes in Colston? I'm sorry.
I have on campus
She has
classes.
all cast.
Yeah. Do you have classes in Colston Hall?
No, I have it in what is it called? It sounds German. The Bergen. The
Oh, wait a minute, which one's that?
It's right in front of it. Right in front of Colston Hall. But
I forgot the name of that one. I think I knew somebody. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. It's
right in front of It's right in front of Colston. But I also have classes in Meister too.
Meister. Okay, Meister. I know. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So, but we're gonna and then like I said that day we'll do like I don't know. We'll just do a whole bunch of things with them,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna bring some. But then that night we'll have a pajama jam. So they'll come down with their pajamas, and it'll be good to.
She got the thing already playing. Look at her.
Yes, I got it going. And then that Sunday, we're gonna have a minister from the area come and give us a little, prayer and all that other stuff.
Yes,
and then it'll be an annual thing where we uplift our girls. But I definitely also want to put together this summer. This summer, I want to go and have a brown girl trip down to DC so they could go to the Black Heritage Museum, and then also we could get them to get on some colleges, go see what colleges is available to them.
That'd be nice.
See what affords it, because they don't get out our neighborhood. Like
Nope.
I really didn't understand it until I went to MS 224. These kids, they just think their neighborhood is just this, and it's not. It's so much more into this world, and we got to give that to them. And that's what I think the Brown Girls about. Real quick, I'm going to bring some of my dolls out because y'all can't see them, but they are here. This is the Brown Girl. This is Soft Curls. This is Charlene's favorite, Locks. She got her locks, her earrings. This is the librarian. She's a little sexy with a little pencil in her hair, but she has a meaningful role. This is Pigtails, which my husband is crazy. He thinks that I love her better than anybody else, but I tell him I love all the girls the same, but he just don't be just stupid. Okay. This is Afro Puffs.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Okay. This is the nurse, which looks like me.
Yeah, I love the nurse.
Okay. This is the superhero.
Yes.
I love that one. I think that's really my favorite one too. I love
Really?
that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have, out of everybody, we couldn't forget the brown boy. Here
Yes.
he goes. With his hoodie,
I love him.
his backpack, and all of that. So these dolls are available, and somebody did buy it from Atlanta, Georgia, but he's in Facebook jail right now, but he's gonna post because he bought the boy and he bought the original Brown Girl for his niece and nephew, which he said they love it.
Shoot.
So
He's
I'm
in
like,
Facebook
wow,
jail.
they love it. So happy about it.
Well, how
So
much you
that's-
selling for? You gotta let everybody know.
Oh, the dolls are, today, the whole, because it's Brown Girl Day, and all of it up until Friday, each doll is $65 and it's to order, but if you buy two, you can get it for $100. So that's the deal.
That's good. That's a good deal.
So they're up until Friday. They gotta let me know. You can contact me, guys. Y'all know I'm always on Facebook Live. You can inbox me, but my website is abookadream.org, and all of my information is there. How you can get the dolls, how you could follow me with the Brown Girl movement, what we do. We're gonna be. I have to update the website to put all of the dolls on there. My Google page, please. The Brown Girl. Go to my Google page. You can put up a review about our day today. You can go and tell us what you want to see or tell us what to hear. And also, I'm so happy to let you know that the Brown Girl hashtag We Got This radio show, we are back, because this is actually the day that I wanted to start it. So it's going to be, I think, the 4th Saturday, but I'm going to let y'all know. But the Brown Girl Day, the Brown Girl hashtag We Got This show is back, because we need our brown women to come out, and be a part of it. And all of this was brought to you by Secure Radio, the station that's more than music. It's an amazing, amazing radio show owned by a nice brown guy doing his thing, Secure Radio. So guys, if you want a podcast or you want a radio show on his show, you can contact Mark, go to Secure Radio, inbox him, or you can ask me, connect you with him so you can get a show on it. It's an amazing opportunity. You reaching everybody. Mark is great with it. Right now, our show is broadcasting live from all over the internet, so you don't know who's gonna see it. And I meet a lot of people, this way. So I thank you. Tanisha, you have anything, last words for everybody, please?
No,
Huh?
no, I don't have like, I don't know. No, thank you for inviting me to this radio show. And it's nice meeting, a lot of people and women out there who, doing the entrepreneur thing, and our youth is our future. So, we gotta support them.
Okay. Miss Smith, let's hear it.
No,
You
I
did
think
good. You was
I
so
think that
nervous.
was this. I think this was very good. And it's, I guess my favorite part is Hadia. Am I saying her name right?
Yeah, I did.
Hadia's daughter. Beautiful, and because she's the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I love that she's doing this because it gives you hope, because the world be looking so shady. So I do appreciate her daughter. I really do.
Yes. Yes. Adia talk.
You know what, I really was, like I said before, I was in search of trying to find a community that are of like minds and like visions, and it's very hard to find it within our coloring system for someone to actually be encouraging for us to strive for better. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why, I'm glad to have been here. I'm glad to be sharing the moment with you, Pam, and I can't wait to see you guys next year.
And you humble honeys, come on, talk.
I just want to thank everyone for informing me of everything. There is so many females my age who don't hear enough from females like y'all, like the older generation, like from our parents. We don't want to hear it. Sometimes the miscommunications, and I appreciate hearing others. And I also do advocating for speaking up for people. Like I do a lollipop moment every day. The lollipop is saying a compliment to someone in the street. No matter the race, the age, nothing.
That is
So
nice.
you see somebody, you say something nice. Like if you're feeling down, you say something else to somebody else, and it helps you, because then you start a conversation, and that's how you network and you grow. And I tell everybody that, and I have friends who I keep conversating with, and I uplift them too, but they don't believe in it because I'm my age, and my age itself is not enough. So I need adults. I'm adult, but I'm adult-ish.
Yes.
Adult adjacent.
Yeah.
And it's so good to hear there's so many teachers, educators out there who are doing it for the youngers, but it's also for the adultish out there that don't have it. And they're not one to listen, but they need to listen. And hearing it from strangers sometimes is the best thing.
Yeah, we need
in
to
my
have
opinion, we need
information
to help.
out there.
And
Well, I'm about to hook her up right now. So you said, what's it called, a lollipop?
yeah, lollipop moment. I got that from
Oh
a
my God,
TikTok.
that is so cute. Well, guess what? In the Brown Girl magazine, she's gonna have a section called the lollipop.
Oh wow.
Yes, so she look at
That would be
she got her
awesome.
own support. I love that. You need
Yeah.
to get the
What is it
Facebook
called?
because that is amazing, because that
Lollipop.
is, I love it.
What is it
Isn't
called
that
again, Pam?
cute? It's
Yeah, what
called
is it
the
called?
lollipop moment. Where
That's
she,
nice.
where she walks up to people and tell them, "Oh, hey, baby, you look beautiful today." Like I said, I do. She does it. So now she has a lollipop moment that's in the Brown Girl magazine, and I'm going to talk about her a lot because I love that concept. And I'm
Yeah.
going to say, y'all need to go over to Instagram and go see my girl. She's doing her lollipop moment. Follow her. She know what she's doing. I love that. I love that. You, Charlotte, you know I love stuff like that.
Yeah, I know you
love
do.
it.
That's a very good idea.
That
Awesome.
is and that's mental health. That's
Yes.
strengthening, making us feel beautiful, because people don't tell us we beautiful. We got to, and y'all know I tell myself I'm beautiful all the time. So you gotta compliment yourself. And I love you guys. This was an amazing Brown Girl moment. I love you guys. I thank you so much for being a part of this. I thank you for embracing my craziness, because I know y'all know Charlene knows. She be like, she told y'all she got a whole lot of ideas. I'm like, Charlene, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. My mind is crazy, but I do mean it like it's from love. It comes from a good place. And I love you guys. And I thank you guys for being a part of the Brown Girl movement. Mark, you can take us out with our song. You guys, I'm gonna talk to you soon. We're gonna finish our Susie and have a good time. And I'll talk to y'all soon. God bless. Take care. Bye, Mark. Mark, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you guys. Thank you. This was a great show.
The Brown Girl.
We off, Mark? Yeah, we off. Thanks, Mark.